there, I'm TheNightmareDuke and welcome to another Fallout 76 video, and today, well, the new season starts really soon, so of course there's going to be a whole bunch of content coming as soon as that starts, but for today I thought I'd just do a quick build and a showcase video for the Gauss Pistol. Pistols are not something I use extremely often, but I thought, hey, let me do one that can potentially, and well, one-shot most enemies and take care of the bigger, even mini-bosses like the Behemoths and stuff with little to no problem. So if you are a guerrilla build out there, then hey, hopefully you find this a bit interesting, and if you were interested in the Gauss Pistol yourself, then hey, definitely check this out and see what it can accomplish with an endgame kind of build. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, then hey, consider liking and subscribing, and let's just get straight into things. Okay, and just a quick thing to point out, I say gorilla constantly in this video. I know it's Gunslinger. I always get the two confused because I don't really run pistol builds that often. So yeah, I know it's gorilla. I know it's Gunslinger. So I'm running two different Gauss pistols today. Of course, it is going to be a suppressed gorilla build. So one is anti-armor with some VATS, second and third stars there. So a nice little roll. Was sitting at 346 damage, and then the second one I'm running is going to be a Bloodied VATS roll as well, but a bit more crit focused, and we're sitting at 460 there, of course, also suppressed. So those are the two Gauss pistols that I'm going to be using, so let's just go have some fun with them, and then I'll just quickly show the build off in case you're interested in the perks and all of that I'm rocking. And of course we'll just kick things off with the Bloodied Gauss pistol over here at West Tech and see if we can get some nice one-shot kills on these super mutants. And indeed we can, but we'll try and find some level 100s as well. But for the moment, seemingly posing no issue. That was a legendary over there. Good shot, very nice. And that would be Far-Flung Fireworks, legendary perk, rocking. Of course, Gauss pistol as well, really nice large magazine size. Of course I have the drum magazine mod on, so I think it's 27. Just ignore the damage. Fine, there we go. So you don't really actually need to reload very often, and there's not many guerrilla weapons out there that you can suppress, but the Gauss pistol being definitely one of them. Level 100, also no issue. Percentage be a bit nicer, so it is a bit more of a close range. What I've noticed using these two, but pretty much one shot everything here besides the one super mutant that decided to just ignore the damage straight up. But let's just go around the back and try out the anti-armor one instead. Well, let's see if we can actually get the shot off, of course. No, don't run away. And the doggos is running away. Great. And the one shot even with the anti-armor as well, which is nice to see. So you don't have to rock a bloodied one if you don't want to. But as always, some super mutants just like ignoring damage completely and outright. But let's go find some bigger targets, shall we? And of course, over to our Behemoth buddy. I'll stick with the anti-armor version here. Go and get that big damage boost from Bloodied. But again, anti-armor, Bloodied, two of the most desired legendary effects. I won't use crit shots either, just to see how many it takes to, well, bring down the Behemoth. But hopefully does it pretty nicely. Hello. Behemoth. There we go. Okay, let's see. And we miss. So 4 shots with the anti-armor with no crit shots. So not bad for a big target. I'll do that again with the bloodied one as well and see how that compares. And then of course with the crit shot it would be less than that as well. But and of course over to the bloodied one just to see the comparison against that anti-armor. Now of course if you're going for the crit shots and you're popping stuff like chems as well, you could probably get this, you know, just off of a one shot. Probably not, but probably easy 2-tap then basically. But yeah, let's just see. Come on, buddy. Hello. There we go. Let's just see how the bloodied one does. It was 4 shots with the anti-armor. So let's see the Bloodied. Okay, well, missed. But 3 shots instead. So 3 shots for the Bloodied, 4 shots for the anti-armor. Of course, if you're going for the crit, then like I said, you could probably get it down to 2. So nice to see even on the big, tanky, kind of mini-boss enemies like the Behemoths. Really strong as well. And over at Robco for some robot destruction as I fall into a wall. There we go. And no problem, as always, when you hit the fusion cores. And let's see, what it goes. Combat inhibitor? Why not? Crit shot? Why not? So yeah, super strong little pistol. Really good damage, one-shot kills. Again, suppressed. Gorilla build. What the hell happened there? There we go. And then Mr. Gutsy gone as well. And let's go for those Robo Brains. So yeah, if you are looking for a gorilla weapon out there that you can suppress, do a stealth build with, and get really, really great damage per shot. Of course, this is not going to be a DPS machine, but dealing with your enemies in one hit is very, very nice indeed. Now these Robo Brains usually always spot me. But not this time. And one-shot kills all around. And you just had to ruin my statement, didn't you, buddy? There we go. So, Robo Brains are dealt with no problem. Of course, every now and then you will get those super mutants that ignore the damage completely. And then, like with the Robo Brains there, sometimes it is still explosive damage. So sometimes the calculations can be a little bit off and a bit wonky. So, you know, you might take 1 or 2 shots every now and then with some of the enemies just deciding to ignore the damage and you know, ruin your one-shot video. But let's just wrap things up, shall we, with the build overall. And of course this is on my endgame character, so a pretty maxed out build, but again the most important things being stuff like Tank Killer, and then of course agility for all the stealth perks. Got the Gunslinger perks, Covert Op, for the damage increases, Demolition Expert, of course, also extremely important for Gauss weapons for that explosive damage. And then you start throwing in other stuff like Tenderizer and Bloody Mess. Of course, better criticals if you're going for a VATS critical focused weapon and build. But besides that, pretty standard stuff. Of course, Nerd Rage because we were rocking Bloodied. And then fully maxed out follow through, and I threw in Farfang Fireworks just for, hey, the odd chance that it does proc, and it did proc 1 time there. So that's the build if you want to follow it completely. Again, pretty endgame, but focus on those few things, important things being the agility, Demolition Expert, Tank Killer, and you should be golden with the Gauss Pistol at maximizing and getting those one-shot kills. But yeah, let's just wrap things up. There you have it, folks. The Gauss Pistol, very much like the Gauss Shotty and the Gauss Rifle, you can easily get those one-shot kills. Even on lower builds, it's still possible because these weapons just really are very, you know, powerful. So yeah, not something I use very often, but when I feel like, you know, pulling out a pistol build and a one-shot killing machine for a pistol, hey, look no further than the Gauss Pistol. So hopefully that helped you out and you enjoyed. If it did, then hey, consider liking and subscribing. Got the new season coming next week real soon, and I'll have a lot of content and videos coming your way then. So definitely stick around if you're interested in that. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.